Hello, and welcome to our Voki training. I want to start this Voki training by covering some Voki basics. Voki is a Web 2.0 tool that will allow you to create an animated avatar to add visual and audio features to your daily lessons. First, you will navigate to your Voki by entering the web address www.voki.com. You will need to register an account by clicking Register and putting in all the required information. Register is the orange button in the upper right hand corner. Once you have created an account, you can log into Voki using your email address and password you have created. Once you log in, you will be brought to your personal Voki dashboard. This is the page you will see each time you log in to the Voki site. To create a new Voki, click Create a new Voki. This page will allow you to begin to build your avatar. You may notice a green ribbon across the Voki or a graduation cap in the top corner of a template. These symbols designate the template is only available in Voki Classroom, which is a paid version of the service. We will only be using the free templates. You can choose from a variety of templates to begin by selecting the head and then toggling back and forth, right and left, to choose which type of character you'd like to use. I'm going to toggle right and begin with Classic. You can further drill down and narrow your options based on sex. I'm a male, so I'm going to choose males only. And here you will see 3 characters across the top that do not have a green ribbon or a graduation cap, and they are the free templates that you can use in the classic setting. We'll choose one. Next, you have the choice of changing the hairstyle of your avatar by clicking the picture of hair. In this case, blank would give you a bald hairstyle, and being that I am bald, I will choose that. You can next select the shape of your avatar's mouth by clicking on a pair of lips. And you have several choices, but I find that standard works quite well, so I'm going to stick with standard. And next you can choose facial hair if your avatar is a male by clicking on the mustache, and you can add any variety of facial hair to represent your likeness. Once you're satisfied with the head, you can select clothing by clicking on the clothing tab. You have choices of clothing and headwear. Again, by toggling right and left, it will allow you to choose the style of the clothing that you want your avatar to wear. I will toggle right and choose dressy. You then can scroll up and down and choose from a variety of different clothing styles. At this time, you can change the position of your avatar if you'd like by simply clicking on him or her and moving him up to show more or less of the avatar's outfit. The tab labeled Bling will allow you to add glasses and jewelry to your avatar if you so choose. I do not wear glasses, so I'm going to leave glasses off of my avatar. I should note that also you can tweak the color of your avatar's hair and or skin, and you can also tweak the shape and size of your avatar, making him skinnier or wider if you should choose to do so. But we're not going to do any tweaks or add any bling to our avatar. We're going to simply next click Done. And at this point we can add backgrounds and change the color of our player, which is the little box that sits around our animation. So to change the background, you will click background, and Voki will supply several options, starting with animation. There are various animated backgrounds. I do caution that if you use an animated background, keep in mind your audience. As you can see, animated backgrounds can be quite distracting. If I click on this one, you'll see that the background can be very distracting and might in actuality take away from the presentation. So with that in mind, I typically choose stationary or still pictures as my background. If you toggle right and left, you can select from a variety of scenes. I will select indoors and select a picture that kind of looks like a high school classroom hallway. You can now choose the player color by clicking Done and selecting Players. This will allow you to change the color of the player that your Voki will be housed in. I'm going to select black and click Done. The last step in Voki creation is giving your avatar a voice. You can phone in a voice, which is the first option here that looks like a telephone. You can use text-to-speech, which is the second option that has a picture that looks like a typewriter key. And you can use the built-in microphone or an external microphone directly from your computer. We are going to focus today on text-to-speech and a built-in microphone, as we do not typically use our phones in the classroom. So to use the text-to-speech, we will click on the typewriter key, and you'll have a type box that you can insert a short message into to have your avatar speak. I'm going to type, "Hello, my name is Mr. Sherman." Now, Voki does suggest that some words should be spelled phonetically in order for them to sound correct when using the computer-generated voices. You have several options of accent and language by selecting the down arrow. I'm going to keep ours on English, and you get to choose the voice between male and female voices in an English accent. You'll notice that there's various names, and within the parentheses beside the name, they have the various versions of English. They could be a British English accent, a Scottish English accent, or a United States English accent. I'm going to stick with the default Paul and United States accent. To preview our text-to-speech, we simply press the play button.
"Hello, my name is Mr. Sherman."
And you will hear your avatar speak. If you're satisfied with that, all you would do is click Done, and your avatar would keep that message. I would like to demonstrate how to use the microphone to input your voice to your avatar, so I'm going to skip clicking Done and rather click the microphone. If prompted by Adobe Flash Player settings to allow Voki to use your microphone, click Allow, or you will not be able to record voice. At this point, you're able to lay down an audio track for your avatar to give it a more personal voice for your students. All you have to do is click record, and you'll automatically be able to start recording your voice, and you have up to 60 seconds. So I'm going to click record and replay the same message that I used during text-to-speech. "Hello, my name is Mr. Sherman." "Hello, my name is Mr. Sherman." You'll notice that when I clicked stop, it automatically gave us a replay of our message that we put on our Voki. If you're satisfied with that, and I am, you next need to click save and give your narration a title that you might remember. I'll call this one hello, and click OK. Hello, my name is Mr. Sherman. And that will also give you another preview of what your voice recording will sound like. If you're satisfied with your voice, you next click Done. This will conclude our creation and customization of the Voki. Our next installment of this video lesson will be to show you how to publish and post your Voki